Alright, here we are. Let's get rolling. So, as you can see, I got this one done. Well, pretty much done. 90%. That changes every time I look at it. Alright, and I started a new one. I made it to Smithville Dam. And I'm going to continue on to flooded Foothills. Let's rock. The grind continues. Part 24. Let's see. See, now, last week we finished up, or I finished up all the tasks. So now it's just missions. And some of these can be really long missions. I mean, like one per, or half per episode. They have to be. And it's like, get 20 of these, and 10 of these, and 15 of these, but you can't get these all in one spot. So you got to go around all over the place. You'll see. The whole dynamic of the game changes with this map. Where you used to be able to go to the lumber yard and get as much lumber as you wanted. You go to the warehouse and get as many beams as you wanted. That's not available anymore from this point forward in the game. I mean, there are certain locations. Matter of fact, I should have my notebook up. There are certain locations where things are available, as many as you want. There we go. Flooded Foothills. Got my own little book. If you've been watching before, I would go to each one of these little locations. Say the railway station. I have it set up to where I went and wrote down everything that is here, everything that I can get here for materials, and then cabin construction. There's nothing, but like these things, there's like 2 bricks generally. The metal beam ones, if you find a metal framing, it's 1. The wood framing is usually 2. So keep that in mind, like these here, right here. So this is brick framing. It's probably going to need 2 bricks there. And then you go down, there's metal framing. There's going to be 1 there. But then you got this warehouse, which I have wrote down, and I forget what I have there. I think warehouse by garage. Yeah, so there's like 2 wooden planks in there. And then I have a list, and I'll scratch off what I've taken away from it. So then I know that just because the game says, or even the key or things, the map runner says, well, there's this bit available. Well, you've already used it, so you got to keep that in mind. There's things all the way along here, wood framing and all that stuff. More wood framing. I actually don't remember this one, but anyway, metal framing. Let's get rolling. We're ain't gonna get nothing done sitting here. So, 10 metal rolls. Now it says to go here. Well, I guarantee, if I look at my little list here, well, that's the warehouse by the garage. Metal rolls. There are 4. Well, we need 10. We can't get 10. But there's 4 there. 4 at the rail station. And then 2 at the other warehouse. So technically there's 10. But they're scattered. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go grab the 10 metal rolls is what they want. Probably start with this one up here because there's only 2. 2 there. 4 here. And then we can get the last one at the rail station. And this has to go to the gold mine, which is up there. So, we need the truck with the flatbed trailer. We have one here. We have one here. This is my saddle low. Perfect. This is the one I want. Get us a trailer. One of the blue ones will work. Yep. And then I have my pen so that I can tag off the ones that I've used. And then you can go to like the metal fabricating plant. So say you run out of rolls. You can take some metal beams up to this trailer store / rolled steel factory. Again, it's not too far from the rail station. It's up the road. Boom. You can get as many as you want. Take metal beams there and turn them into metal rolls. Easy. I think it's 2 per. So you take 1 beam equals 2 metal rolls, I believe. But we're gonna. I don't know how much of this really even get done. We might even just get this one mission done because we got 4 concrete slabs, which I know there's not slabs, so you got to take cement to the concrete warehouse or fabrication place, build that, and then you got fuel and you got bricks, and then you got to build 2 cabins. So this could be this mission alone could be a stream. So let's see how she goes. Yeah, and again, on my other, you've seen in the beginning, I started over, but I left the original one, but I started another one just because I wanted something to play when I'm not streaming. And I'm playing default, as in no modded vehicles. Whoop whoop. Oh. But yeah, no modded vehicles, only in-game vehicles. I had a hell of a mess last night trying to do something, and I tipped my 1 truck over, and had to take 2 other trucks down there to tip that one back over. And the rescue truck became the rescued truck. Alright, so we need metal rolls. So this one has unlimited bricks. So I'm trying to figure out which one of these this actually is. Because this is not on my list. So this will be the warehouse. Yeah, see, this is not on my list. So in that case, we're going to write some shit down here. Thought I had this all done. Come on, guys. Warehouse. Test. By the sawmill. Let me get this up. Log station. I'm gonna put that down as log station. Log station. Alright, so we have bricks, obviously. And I believe there's as much cement here as you want to get. So we have bricks. We have 2 metal rolls, which I'm going to grab. I'm going to write them down. Small pipes. Fuel. Cement. So this is actually very good warehouse. Sorry if my voice is away from me. Metal beams, which I'm going to be, there's 2 metal beams, I'll write them down. consumables. Bricks. So if there's no number next to it, it's unlimited. You can get as many as you want. Like the beam says 2 cargo left. Means there's only 2 of those left. Otherwise, it's just unlimited many times you want to go get. Okay, so go. We gotta go get. Gotta go get more beams or more metal, whatever's sheets of metal rolls. Now you can do this in 5 and 5 or 6 and 4. When you're like, well, you can't do 6 and 4. You can. Just make a hood ornament out of one of them. Like the next location, I think has 4, so why not take 4? Why come back for 1, right? You know, like the bricks. I need how many bricks? 10 bricks. So I'm going to be cleaning out most of these, even though that place has as many as I want. What I'll probably do is just clean out all these little side places, just to get them cleaned up. You know, take the 2 bricks from this place, and 2 from this place, and all that. So we'll see how she goes. I hope everybody had a great week. At least Saturday. My schedule at work is very busy at the moment. It's a good thing. I'd rather be busy than not busy at all, only because there's no work. So this next one I think is supposed to have 4. What I need to do is take a Titanium Maximus up to the gold mine, because you're going to be making a ton of trips up there. Hey Ron, how you doing, buddy? And mainly I use it for repairs. You know, you never know what you're going to bang up, and for fuel. How you doing, boss? Oh, just grinding it out. I know we're way behind everybody else, but I'm not racing anybody, so just woke up. Nice. Been up for about 2 hours. Had some breakfast, but I'm a morning person. I like to be up and going. Come on. Okay, so this one has my 4 metal rolls. So one, I'm going to throw one on the ground right away. The other one's there. That gives me 6. When I say make a hood ornament out of one of them. Ah, nice. I haven't played Madden in a long time. Used to play back in the day, but it just hasn't been my thing in a long time. But each to their own. Okay, so by making a hood ornament out of it, now I can haul it. Should lock itself in for the trip. Now there's many ways to get there, right? So there's many ways to get to the gold mine. You can go back out this way. Oops, not this way, sorry. Down this path. Around all of this stuff. Through the railway station. Through here. Up into the snowy area. Turn off by that place. And then go all the way around to there. Which is probably the easiest way. I mean, it's the best way, safest way. Other way, which is the way I'm going to be an idiot and take, is to come through here, cut across the river, miss the pipeline, come along the path, and climb this hill. Which, climbing this hill is not an easy task. And then we'll go down to the factory. This hill is full of rocks. It's all ice. It's just a pain in the ass. But it's faster. So they say. No. I think it's faster. I mean, we got to go back the other way, go to the train station to get the other 4. We need to cross off my bricks. Do that right now, garage. 4 metal rolls. They are now crossed off. So there is no more rolls of metal at that location, which is the way. I mean, I'm not telling you guys how to play, but this is how I'm doing it. I write down shit, you know. Otherwise, it's like, how many metal rolls are there? And you drive all the way over there. Shit, there aren't any. Keep an inventory, keep a catalog, keep a rolling inventory, a running inventory. You know. You only got to do it once, and then you just go back and scratch off what you haven't used. I mean, before I was doing that, I would drive all the way over there. Well, there's supposed to be some of these there. And you get over there, and there's one, or there's none. You know, the whole the whole dynamic of the game changes on this map. And I should have went down further. Nope, I'm right. I gotta go right here. On this map, there's more bricks. Because of the fact that they make you run around the map to get different things. It isn't just a warehouse that has unlimited. Certain things are in certain locations, but not everything. I mean, I don't normally do this, and I know how to get there. I'm just laying it out so that and I need a truck up there. So where's my closest Veyron? Well, that's up here. It's not far. Just drive it down there. Titanius Maximus. I will probably do that as soon as I get up there. Because then by that time I'm going to need some fuel. Hopefully not before. But yeah, I mean, that's just my recommendation. You can play it any way you want, but work smarter, not harder is the old line. And play smarter, not harder, I guess. busy getting started that I didn't grab a beverage. And like this stuff is easy, crossing the rivers, at least in these sections, this section. There are places that, if you watched a different stream, maybe last week or week before, where I decided to just cross the river because I thought you could cross the river. Well, it gets very deep. I needed a submarine instead of a vehicle. You want to check that out. I forget which episode it was, last one or previous one before that. Which one's this? 24? Should have been 22 or 23. I am stuck on a tree. Or a rock. Or between a rock and a hard place. Oh. Right. Again, the one on the hood, having the crane up like this does make it a little bit top heavy and wobbly. You gotta be careful. And I can't use a winch to pull myself up a hill. So you gotta keep that in mind. But I only need to make one more trip to get Bennell beans. And then I can grab some other stuff too. Send some later. Oh, I gotta remember where concrete slabs are. Again, I think I have to go get... Hey, Omega. Good morning, sir. Or afternoon for you. Good morning. Yeah, grinding away. I know I'm way behind everybody else, but... I have the other game that I completed until the new DLC comes out, but... And then I started over on another one that's running default stuff. As in no mods and all that. But this one I still have mods in, so like this truck. Nothing OP, completely OP, but hey Steelers, welcome back. You all done chopping? And these missions over in this flooded foothills, boy, 10 slabs, four slabs, 10 rolls, 6 fuel. Wait, not longer. And then build 2 cabins. You know, those who don't know, cabins, you need 2 cargo containers. For one cabin, you need 1 cargo container and 2 wooden planks. So, and there's only one place to build those, which is across the map. You don't bring them to the cabin zone. So, like, don't get confused by cabin zone like this. Because this is where they want the completed cabins. In order to build them, you need to go to the railway station. Right here, or the construction site. So you go here, you get your cargo container. And hopefully you already have some wood. And you take them down to here. And you fabricate 2 cabins. And then you got to take those 2 cabins across the map, which the pipeline's going to be in the way. So you got to go around the map over to this location right here. So, again, it's a whole step. I'm hoping we can get to it today, but I don't know. I try to keep these streams to a manageable level. Not that anybody's watching them anyway on YouTube, but even for me, you know. I only have 2 days off a week, and that may change. So I want to take advantage of being able to play games and other things. You know? Not just streaming the whole time. Unless I made more money where I could do this full time. But or made some money, I should say. So feel free to donate. Just send me cash. It's the easiest way to do it. Then I can retire from my job and do this full time. But I need a lot. You know, I like to spend money. Who doesn't? Yeah. But how you been, Omega? I see that. Is there a new map on Ark? I think you play more than I do. I didn't see there was an update on Steam. I don't know if there's a new map coming out. Kind of how I seen it. Been good playing a lot of games. It was like Lost Ark something. I don't know if that's a new map. I don't know. It's a free new map coming. Oh, it's coming soon. Nice. We'll have to check that out. I'm always looking for a new map that's not. I like the old school maps. The Island, Ragnarok's a good one. But you get into the Aberration and whatever the other ones, the spacey ones, you can keep those. I like the old school ones. The center map. Them other ones are weird. You got the weird dinosaurs and I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. They tried to, I don't know. Keep it prehistoric. Why did you have to go space? Like aliens met the damn Crystal Isle is pretty good. Yeah. That's a different one. They brought in that other new Rock Drake or whatever that I know. So I said this part's going to be a bitch because this is all ice and it's rocks. And these are studded tires, but it's super slippery. And apparently these metal rolls are like super heavy. But yeah, I just prefer the old dinosaur maps. I mean, it's the dinosaurs, god damn it. What the hell do you need all this fucking metal shit and this spacey carbon dust and whatever the fuck it is. Tech gear. What do you need tech gear for? It's dinosaurs, damn it. It'd be loincloths and cavemen. And actually, the funny thing is that there were no men around during the time of the dinosaurs. They came before or after the dinosaurs. Come on, you piece of shit. Am I stuck on something? Nope. Well, there's a little fucking pebble behind my tire. That might be it. Damn thing. Get in first person. There we go. Winch that son of a bitch up front. Come on. Playing a lot of Island. Yeah, I seen that you got your own server on there or something. Oh, hello. No wheelies. No wheelies. Don't do that. That's pretty sweet. Now, is that a PC thing? You go rent a server? I don't play it enough anymore to do that. I mean, I had it before on PlayStation. but I don't play it as of now. I don't play it enough. Yeah. Even like the Scorched Earth wasn't a bad one. I mean, that was a crazy map. But, I mean, that was like one of the first ones you could get the dinos on. $10 a month for 10 players. I mean, that's not bad. If you got people that play and you take advantage of it. You know, and does that server stay up? Because you're not really running, you're just renting it, right? So you put down people that can use that server? Is that how it goes? They only have access to it because you gave them permission? You know? Yeah, it's a 24/7 server. But I mean, what I'm saying is you're not controlling it at your house. You don't have a separate PC that you have hooked up that you're running a server on so that you can play with your friends and whatever. This is actually controlled on a different site. You know, whatever forget what servers them are, but you can send details for them to join. Okay, so you send them a link, kind of like Discord in a way, a private Discord, where they click on a link and they can get in that way. You know. And then you charge that. What you do, you don't answer. What you do is charge them $10 a month, and to come and play as much as they want. And if you get 9 people, you can make $90 a month. Hey, $80 you pay for it. It's like for $10 a month you can play on your own server with me. Then you make a profit on the deal. No, I'm just kidding. Charge them $1 a month, and then you only got to pay $1 yourself. All right. Or don't charge them anything. Okay. We need the other truck over here. I'm going to be needing that for Titanius Maximus. Pack cargo. Store crane. Let's go. We're going to go this way. We're going to go down to the railway station. Oh. It says, I'm out of damn paper here. It says other warehouse. I'm trying to think of where the other warehouse is. Let's see. There's the concrete plant. The sawmill. There's this warehouse. Come on. I bet, it's this one, I bet. Other warehouse. I bet you that's the one. So over here, there are 2 metal rolls, which I'll just leave there for now. So I'm just going to drive down here and grab 4 of them. But, if I can find wooden, I'm not going to find them between here and there. I was going to say, if I could find some wood, there's 2 here, but it's not going to give me the ones I want. I don't even know what the fuck truck that is. Brick, brick, brick. That's on the other side of the pipeline. Brick, 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 brick. See, like right here is 8. There's 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So that's 8 out of the 10 bricks that you're going to need without even having to go all the way to the thing. Then you're going to need 2 more, which you can find. What I'm trying to figure out, without doing the quick thing of deleting the trailer and we'll get the wood later. All right, let's go. Yeah, delete the trailer and then quick recover back to the garage and then come back. But, I mean, if you want to race, this isn't a speed run. I actually talked to a guy about that. I should do a speed run on here. But even a speed run, as you get into these maps, I mean, I would only do it in like Michigan or something. How fast can you get done with that first map in Michigan? Minus the logging. Because the logging is different. You know, that one is like, take logs from here all the way to over here. And you don't even have those areas open yet. So if you minus the logging, you get everything else done in that map. I don't know how soon, how fast, without modded vehicles. How quickly could you get that map done? I don't know. And I know I'm taking the long way, because there is a shorter way to go down, but I need to get fuel, so we gotta go this way. And I'm sorry about it being dark. Actually, you know what? I can play and then I can switch it. I'm so used to playing on my other one, my offline stream, where I don't switch the time, I just suffer through it. For you guys, I like to keep it to where you can see. Otherwise, it's like watching an art stream when you're holding a torch. It's like, what the hell is he looking at? You can't see anything. Neither can the guy who's playing, let me tell you that. When it's dark on Arc, it's dark on Arc. Except for the center map, it has those little dragonflies, which is pretty cool. Omega, are you still in here, boss? I'm just curious about something. A question. Oh, you're still in here. On your Arc server, are there any mods? As in the castles, keeps, forts, building mods or anything? Or is it just strictly default Arc? You know, like for building stuff, you can use those other modded just for building materials. You know what? This is a repair place too. Do I have any damages on here? Nope, not really. Just fuel. Okay. I don't think he's in here yet. To be fair, and that's fine. I don't expect everybody to stick around the whole time. You have superstructure, ultra stack, and awesome spyglass. Never heard of awesome spyglass, but I never even heard of superstructure. What's that all about? Fuel. Yeah, what are those? I mean, I'm not sure what mods those are. I never even heard of them. The only ones I ever played with was the castles, keeps, and forts, and a few of the topiary ones. You know, for trees you can add in for decorations. All that stuff. I mean, for me, the problem with the island is the fact that I've built almost everywhere you can build on that map. Because that was the only one at the time. I played and played and played and played and played. Better snap points and more options for building. Huh. You have to look that up. But yeah, I think I've built everywhere. I mean, the easiest place to go is Herbivore Island, where there are no dinos that can kill you. But the problem with it is they put that stupid raft killer in who likes to destroy your shit. So you gotta be careful with that. My oldest just started playing. arc. And I'm like this. He's gonna play default arc, and well, enjoy that. So you got to build by the water because you're always gonna be thirsty and hungry. But watch out for the pelicans and the pegamastics. Oh. Okay. And what's Ultra Stack? Is that a better bundling system? Oh, nice. Highlights more. So is it like, okay, so you can haul, what do they come in bundles of, say, bricks? Not bricks. Why am I keep thinking bricks? Playing this goddamn game. Wood goes in bundles of whatever number. Like 100 or whatever it is. Ultra Stack, is that a bigger bundle then? It weighs less so you can haul more? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It like compresses everything down into like a zip file. In a sense. It's an ARC zip file. We're going to take 8,000 of these things and we're going to put them all in this little cube, and you can carry that. But when you put it into a cabinet, no, there's a whole bunch. Yeah, we don't have to go this way, but I'm going to go this way anyway. I'm going to go metal rolls. I'm going to go grab the last 4. And then I got to find slabs. Where do I find concrete slabs? Anybody got concrete slabs? There's 2 slabs at the rail station. 10,000 stone in a stack, for example. Wow. That's, what are you going to do with 10,000 stone? That's a lot of stone, man. I would imagine if you're building something out of stone or metal. Yeah, I always like the Castles, Keeps, and Forts mod. But it's almost overwhelming to a point. It's like, I can build all of this stuff, but then, holy cow, I can build all of this stuff. Look, that truck's sitting here that's just waiting to haul some stuff. Okay. We have concrete blocks, cargo containers, 4 metal rolls, which are now off the list. 4 metal rolls. 2 concrete slabs, which I'll probably throw on that truck right there. Not right now, though. I'm gonna grab 2 fuel. So now we'll be down to 4 fuel. Oops. But yeah, I don't know. Again, it's one of those things. I've been getting back into it on PS4. I'm working on some stuff. Yesterday I tamed. Well, I sent it to Steelers. It'll be on here. Hold on, give me a second. I found. Well, not yesterday. Last weekend. This was last Sunday or Saturday night. Give me a second. It'll be on here. Messages. Apparently Steelers won a car. It's it was a 169 Tech Quetzal. This was on I didn't get a very good picture of it. This was on Ragnarok. I went and tamed it by myself. Right now it's on my center map. But it's like blue and yellow. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I was just flying along. I'm like, I wonder, because Ragnarok is one of those easy maps, relatively easy maps to tame a Quetzal. I've tamed more solo Quetzals or whatever by myself on that map than any other map. Some of the other ones you can do it with like a griffin or whatever, but that's probably your next easy way is to go get a griffin and take it to a different map and use it as a Quetzal. I mean, the Quetzal, granted, is not the best dino in the game, for sure, but whoa. I just think they're cool. I mean, they're big, they're slow, but they're also pretty sweet. Alright, so then we're going to need 2 more fuel. We'll have all of the rolls of metal done. We still need 10 bricks. Oh, we're grinding. We're grinding. Yeah, it gets overwhelming. Yeah, anyway, so let's start building on the center map again. And I've built some crazy stuff. I don't know if you've seen it. My big mansion, my log cabin mansion. But that was just basic art, I think Prim Plus. I really want to build a whole new one, but use the castles, keeps, and fort stuff. But, I don't know, it's PC and I gotta use an Xbox controller. And I'm waiting for American Truck Simulator to come out with a new state. I don't know what's taking so damn long. Wyoming should have been out already. It's freaking August now. Tomorrow. It's usually July and then December, not fucking August. Then Buttheads have been playing on it for how long? The SCS guys. One's creating shit. And it said I'll be an old man before all the states come out. At this rate. I'm talking old man. I won't even be able to play. I'll be able to watch you guys play. I remember when I used to be able to play them games. I just can't do it no more. I'm serious? Think about it. If they do 2 a year, there's 48 states, plus Hawaii and Alaska, which you know they're not going to do Alaska. So you got 48 states, and right now there's how many available? You have Washington, Oregon, California. So that's 3. Plus, or Nevada, that's 4. Idaho and Utah, that's 6. New Mexico, 7. Arizona, 8. Colorado, 9. Is that it? Is that 9 maps or 9 states? Or am I missing one? I'm going to say it's 9. I might be missing one. Come on. So that means there's 40 or 39. Fuck it, round it up to 40. At 2 a year, that's 20 years from now. 20 years! If it's 40 states left. If they're only doing 2 a year. 20 years! Did I say that right? 20 fucking years! It shouldn't take that long to put a goddamn map out. This should all be done already. It's been games been out for so long. It's not like states are changing. Jesus. Like, how long can we milk this fucking game out? I mean, I get it. ETS has been out a long time and they keep adding more to that, but... Or ETS 2, sorry. But 20 years? You know how old I'll be in 20 years? Too old to play these goddamn games? I hope not, but... I hope to still be kicking. Even if they doubled it up and went 4 a year, 10 years is too long. 5 years is too long. Just give us the damn maps. Everybody else has done it. You can go into the pro mods and get all the states and play. You can get up into Canada and Mexico and wherever, up in Alaska, whatever. You can go anywhere you fucking want to go. If these guys can do it, why can't your paid employees get the shit done? If they can't get it done, get somebody else who can. But hire these guys that are doing pro mod stuff. Obviously, they can get it done faster. Get your head out of your ass. Run a company. Well, if we keep it going for 20 years, then I can retire off of just the maps. People are going to get bored with the game. They say, fuck you and your maps. I'll go play something else. Which is why I don't play hardly at all until they add a new map, and then I play that for a couple weeks or a week, and then I'm done. You know. Once I see that, especially when you get to the East Coast of the United States, West Coast you got bigger states. You know, you got California, you got Texas, and you got Montana and Wyoming, and Colorado is not that big of a state, but it's big enough. California is a huge one, but Texas is the biggest one, and then you got Maine on the East Coast, but you get into those colonies, you got Rhode Island and Connecticut and Vermont, New Hampshire, and all those little Massachusetts and stuff. Those are little ass states. Maryland, Delaware. They're little. And if they give you only 2 of those a year, then what the fuck is this? They better start doing bundles. Like, here, we're going to give you these 8 states. I mean, I get it. They're trying to milk it out. If we can do 2 at a time, we can get $10 every time. Right? Well, multiply. Fucking give me 10 at a time. I'll pay $50 for the mod. I don't care. I just want to be able to play all the states. You can build me the same way. I don't care. 2 for $10 or 2 for 20 or whatever the hell it is. 2 for 15 or 1 for 15. I think it's $15 a damn state. Am I right? 14 something a state. I don't remember what I paid for the last one. So at $15 a piece, give me all of them. Throw me a bundle. You know, I'll pay it just so I have the damn thing. I mean, 10 states, $150. Nobody's going to want to do it that way. So we got to do one every 6 months. And it hasn't even been, it's been over 6 months since the last one. It's been coming up on 8 months since the last one. And then they're going to most likely give us the smallest of the 2 that they were going to release. So Texas will be a Christmas present. Yay! Texas will keep you busy, though. Because if you get a load going from Texas, eastern Texas, up into Washington State, you're going to be on that game for a couple hours, for sure. Driving that far. I can't even imagine East-West Coast at 20-1 scale. I mean, you're looking at probably, I don't know, 8 hours? Real time to get from, I mean, obviously it's faster than real time. But, you know, it's what, 4,000 some miles or 5,000 miles across from, say, Maine to Washington. I don't even know. Let's just Google that real quick. 1 second. So let's just throw a name, Bangor, Maine. Bangor, Maine. To Tacoma, Washington. How far is it? 48-hour drive. 3,285 miles. So, how long does a 1,000-mile trip take you on I was probably going to say it's about 6 hours because you got to go slow in certain areas and fast in certain areas. But it's a 48-hour drive if you drove it in for real, for real. And that's the upper east coast of the United States to the upper west coast of the United States. And I don't know if it's further to Florida. I should check that out. What's the one on Florida? Let's try. Oops. I don't know. I think it's. Say Miami, for example. Oops. Miami. M-I-A-M. Oops. Miami, Florida. To what you call it? That is a. It's another. It's 3,300 miles. It's further actually than it is from Maine. So if you go from Miami, Florida, which is basically the tip of Florida, or the United States' penis, on the bottom right corner of the map, if you're looking at it, of the United States map. The tip of that state is roughly Miami. Take that up to northwestern Washington, Tacoma, and that's not even. You have to go further up to get Pendleton or whatever. But 3,400 miles. So you're going to be on that game for a long time. I mean, each state's got their own speed limits. You got the cities. But they didn't make it quite that accurate. But most of the time you got bypasses, so you're just taking freeways anyway. So you can stay at 70 or 80 miles an hour. But what I'm saying is, if they'd ever release it, there should have been 2 DLCs: west of the Mississippi, east of the Mississippi. Done. Game over. Bill us for the thing, and we'll call it a day. Pack cargo, restore crane. All right, so now we got bricks. We got 4 more fuel, and there's only how many left in that? Well, there's actually 4 fuel left in there, so I could go get my 4 fuel that I need. And then I need 4, 5, 6. 2 concrete slabs I could grab, but then I'm going to have to build 2 more. And then there's 10 bricks. Let's go back and get fuel. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. Like I said, ETS2 is still going. They're growing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that game's been out for a long time. I don't know when ETS2 first came out. I have to look that up. Just, it's one of those things I gotta do. We got ETS2 release date. That was 2012. So that game's been out for 9 years. Coming up on 10 years. For ETS2. So I guess they've dragged this one out, or ETS2 as well. Then they've seen let's make American Truck Simulator. Let's really drag. They got 48 states over there. But even then, they give you like whole countries. It wasn't just little, whatever they call them over there, regions or whatever they are. Slovakia and Czechoslovakia and Poland and all them. They just gave you the whatever package, The Baltic Sea or whatever the hell it was when you get to different states or countries. I don't know. It's just annoying. But I go in streaks where I want to play it, and I put it away for a while. Generally, what happens is I turn it on, then I start sleeping. I start nodding off as soon as I start playing. I mean, I guess it's different if you're on with other people and you're doing like a convoy run or whatever. Chit chatting in Discord or whatever. But I generally will jam on some music and just play and drive, or I try to watch a movie while I'm driving. But a little tip: don't watch like racing movies or car racing movies, say Fast and Furious, for example, whilst you're driving on ATS or ETS2, because you will wreck your truck. There's no doubt about it. Because you're swerving on your thing because you're racing with the ATS or ETS with your truck, but you're not even paying attention to what your hands are doing because your eyes are focused on that. Your brain's triggered. Next thing you know, you're dip, dodge, dive, and duck out of your big rig, and you're into the ditch. I almost flipped on ETS earlier. It's been so long since I did ETS. Holy crap. I'm like level 8. When I bought my new PC, I lost everything. So I had to start completely over. Which is why I didn't have any ambition to do it. But ATS went through fine. But ETS, I didn't switch over for me. Refuel. Change truck. So we're going to see if we can bring back the, 4 fuel and 2 slabs. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, well, ETS, they got them tight corners and your on and off ramps at the freeways on your interstates, or what do you call them? They got those little rails on them. So all it takes is you bump into one of those going on or off if you're not paying complete attention. Yeah, I lost everything. Well, like again, ATS was fine, but ETS2 it didn't say. So, whatever. I still have all the other stuff, I just don't have my profile. I mean, I have it saved my actual that I own the game, but I don't have my progress, I should say. I mean, and I had hundreds of millions of dollars, which really means nothing. Once you get everything, you really don't need anything anymore. So the money is just, whatever. Uh-oh. I hate when these signs get wedged up in the truck. It'll be all of a sudden, it'll be a dead stop. Hey, Viper. But it is what it is. I just don't play on there too much. I used to play on there all the time. And then ATS came out, and I'm like, holy cow, we can truck in America. But that phased out quick. Give me a minute. I'm gonna run and grab something to drink. Shall be right back. All right, I'm back. I am doing well. Hope you are as well. All right, so we are going to get fuel and hopefully 2 slabs. Doing all right. That's good. I've just been busy. Work. 45 hours this week, 60 next week, or 50 next week. Or no, 45 this week, 45 this coming week, 50 the next week, and probably at least 50 the next week after that. All right. Now we need 2 concrete slabs. All right, stuff crane. We gonna be lucky enough to hold these all on there while we drive. Well, they don't try to take the train tracks. It should be all right.
Were there bricks in this one too?
Railway station. 2 slabs. Fuel. 1 little beams. Okay, so there were concrete blocks, but no bricks. Otherwise, you could grab some bricks too. Stack them up. Watch out for rocks and guardrails. It's a little bit off center, but it'll work, hopefully. Why make another trip? You know, it's a little bit shifted. It's not bad though. Okay, flips back to the right a little bit. Or at least just stays on. For that matter. Chug, 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 chug. You can do it. You know, these all get uploaded over to YouTube. So if you don't get a chance to watch the whole thing, or you want to go back and watch something that you missed, you can always go back on YouTube and find it. As soon as I'm done with it, I upload it over there. Alright, here we go. Icy roads. grab that truck right away and bring it with me. Bumpy, 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 bumpy. Oh, stay steady. This is where I may lose my beams and planks and slabs. Look at it yet. Words are hard. Hey, Brown Eyes. How you doing? Good morning. It's all shifted over a little bit, but hopefully we'll keep it on there. If not, we didn't have to go all the way back, right? It's a rough area here. Shifted into a low high or a low low. Good to hear. Good to hear. If I can get it to the shift to the right first, but when it goes back to the left, it doesn't go as far. I don't know if we're gonna make it. And if I was a betting man, I wouldn't take the bet. We're about a half a barrel. We're at the tipping point. Oh, come on, Bessie, we can do this. Yeah, of course, one goes, they both go. I'll come back for those. I'm not gonna try to restack them. And whatever. I had a feeling. Oh my! Hey George. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I'm pulling the Titanias too, so because I wanted that truck over here for a fuel station, repair station. Suppose we could make it daytime, huh? Or morning. I almost made it. It got closer than actually. It got way closer than I thought. This is actually pretty smooth here, so I don't know what the hell happened. But I think if I'd laid them across the other way, it might have been on there better. But yeah, you're right, George. My stacking skills. That's what it is. I don't have the George Jenga thing down yet. They're calling you Jenga George. Time to go get some bricks after this. Okay, so we need 2 more concrete slabs, which we need to go back down here, and we can get, I think it's 2 to 1. There's a 2 concrete for 1 block, 4 concrete for a slab. That I don't remember what the math is on that. And we got 10 bricks, so we can get 2. New map should be out soon. Nice. Jenga George. Yeah. We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. And I could make this run. I think, you know what? I could mow down through those trees right there and get and get those other 2. I don't know about getting back up out of there. Should we try it? What's the worst that can happen? I gotta delete a trailer, and we're gonna try to drive down through here behind the building through these trees. Might show you guys a shortcut, or something really crazy. Start or end of August? Well, the start of August is next, or tomorrow already. The end of August is, well, 30 days away. 31 days away. Well, I don't know, because there's a lot of shit in the way. It's not letting me see a good path. And I know I can go this way and then back up, but so that'll give me 2, 4, 6. And are there any bricks at this other warehouse? Other warehouse? No bricks. Huh. But that's 10, right? So if I go 2, 4, 6, then go back up, and then come this way and get these 2 and these 2. These 2 and these 2. That's the 10 I need. Right? Right. and then we can do the concrete slabs. But I'm thinking of running down to, that's the Caterpillar. How many other trucks do I have? I have this one, which is the saddle high. I have this one. I'm not playing no recovery on this one, so what I want to do is take 4 concrete, 4 cement down to the concrete place and see how many slabs I can make, or get a load, as big a load of cement. Oh, this is a tough trick, or tough trip coming out of here. If it's 3, then I need 6, right? Can I get 6 on this one truck? This is a muddy section. And there's that one big dip. Let's see how many we can stack up on here. This may be a Jenga load that George might be proud of. I mean, I gotta go through this mud, but it's just slow. It's not difficult. Can we get 6? I think George has done more than that. I got a picture of George. I think he's got like 8. He must have used another truck to load it though, because I don't see how he got them stacked that high. See, this is the only problem. It's coming through this dip. Because of that. The steep in and out without tipping it off the back. That's the really tricky part. Alright. We're gonna need the lights for this. We're gonna need the beacons. This one's gonna be I should have brought the other truck. Yeah, but then it leans and then everything, I'd rather go down through the dip forward and then. Alright. So we need cement. You know what? We're going to turn around first. That way the crane's on the right side of the truck. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, we got 6. Turn. Crane's hitting the blocks up there. Hey Lee, we're doing a little Jenga loading here with my materials. How goes it? There's only 8 of them on there. Can we make it all the way over to the concrete place? I'm doing good. We're going to shift this baby down into low. I make it hard for myself. Yeah, just grinding her out. I need to make some slabs, so less trips I have to make over here. I figure I can do it in one shot. I'm gonna tell you a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, really kept his head fed. And one day, this is the only spot I was worried about. The dip. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Oh. Jenga, Jenga. Oh, she teeters and totters, though. We got a leaner. Everybody, I'm lean to the right. I think I'm not going to get zapped by these power lines. Game's over. You lose, you died. Mm-mm. Yeah, just kind of taking my time. No sense in rushing. You know, I could shift it up into road gear. Then we start leaning a little bit. And to get big lean when you go faster. You know, I've been accused of cheating. Tow truck says I'm cheating when I do it this way. I said I'm just doing it smarter. It works smarter, not harder. We can do this in one trip. Why take it in one? He says, you cheat. I seen you had all that stuff stacked down there. I'm like, you know how much skill it takes to stack that and have it stay on? That's not cheating. He keeps telling me, you cheat. I'm like, I don't cheat. It's more the competition. George has got worse stuff than this. I don't know how he stacks it. He must use another truck with a big crane. How he gets it stacked so high, but I only got to make it to the concrete factory, and then I can. Once I make it down to this blacktop down here, asphalt, whatever they call it, out of the mud area, I'll be happy because then it's pretty flat. Other than the rubble on the road, which you gotta watch out for. The rest of it's pretty easy. Just gotta make this last final dip without tipping over. I was gonna stop at 6, but I'm like, you know what? I bet you I can get 8 on there. Sure enough. Put her up in a little bit higher gear here. Hey, you know what? Whatever works, right? Then I gotta create 2 slabs and haul them up to the what you call it? Sawmill. Gold mine. I always get mixed up. Gold mine. Mm-hmm. See, this is stuff you gotta watch out for when you're on this side, though. No sudden movements and jerky, twitchy shit doesn't help. You get it so you can just smooth sailing and you're not slaloming with this load. I guarantee it. Not at any kind of speed, anyway. You'd be laying on your side taking a nap. I figure if it'll save me, I mean, it's supposed to only take 2 at a time, right? So that's 4 trips I just saved. You think I could have made it back and forth 4 times before I made it once with this whole load? I don't think so. This might be all the concrete I need for the rest of this damn mat. Or cement, sorry. So we're gonna go to the concrete factory. There's cement factory where you can make slabs and blocks. But you gotta bring powdered cement here first. Alright, brakes.
Right? I'll pack the cargo. I won't pack the cargo. It won't pack it because there's too much shit on there. Yeah, that's the problem. What you gotta do is put your crane down and move it all over there instead of unloading one. So I put them all. I'll put them back on the truck. It's not that bad. Excuse me. Won't read it if it's not packed, so you have to keep packing it. Okay, so now we can open up the storage thing. We don't want concrete blocks, so it's 2 to 1. So I can make 4 slabs, but I'm only going to make 2 for right now. Alright. And then we're going to go in and we're going to find out where the 2 slabs are. We'll put one on the loading platform and one on the truck. We'll come up here and we'll grab this other one. Crane mode. And this one we're just going to turn into a hood ornament for now. Crank that down. Nope. Come on. Oh, because it's in... There we go. Now we can get it out of here. I'm an idiot. Alright. So now we'll get our last 2 slabs. Then all we need to do is get 10 bricks. And no, I'm not going to try to do that all in one load. First of all, there's no place that, other than this place over here, that has bricks. And that is a long trip across the map. I will do it the way I already have planned out. So we're going to go down and back, make 2 trips out of it, you're done with it. Oh, I suppose we should refuel, huh? There should be fuel in this little truck, huh? Thank you. Just suck all the fuel out of that one. Let's get our slabs, and then let's need 2 trips to get bricks. And I will be on later today doing some GTA, the normal time, 3 o'clock. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet. Probably just some random races. Could be some parkour mixed with some other stuff. We'll see. Let's see what I can come up with. Keep it around a 2-hour stream. So if anybody wants to jump on in, they're more than welcome to, as always. More the merrier. Oh, you made a new race? I seen something you were streaming an icy road race or something for stream. Your idea of a drift race? Yeah, I gotta switch accounts in order to do that, which makes it a pain in the ass. If I knew then what I knew now, I probably would have just had it put on this account. Yeah, you'll have to send me a link to that. I'm not on Twitter or anything. I got rid of all of that. I'm trying to figure out how you can get me the link. Which account is it under? Are you friends with me on the one that it's on? On the social? So I know where to find it? I know how to do is look for it. If I knew what your social name is. Is it Lee Hub or is it something else? Alright, we'll find it. Oh, matter of fact, since I got you in here, I can look right now. Let's see. Social club. I gotta find it right here. Oh. Let's see. Friends. Stunner nuts. My friends. Let's find it. I know certain cars actually slide better on ice. It's like certain ones don't even start. It's like they aren't affected by it. Enjoyed all my RC races. Yeah, I can't figure out how to make those anymore. RS. Stuart Little. I don't see Stunner Nuts. I don't see Stunner Nuts. Got Steelers fan 58 twice. And then I have Stuart Little, or Stuart Teeny, Stuart Tintin. I have Swiss Air Force. Lee Stunt Racing. Let's say I got Real Lee Hub. Lee Stunt Racing. Come on, open up. Open up. Cover up. Why are you so icy, bro? Is that the name of the race? 30 players, hopefully. Yes. All right. I'll bookmark it. So now I have that in there. Why are you so icy, bro? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I got that one. I'll throw that one in today. Because Sundays are my, what do you call it? The off-road outlaws for another couple weeks yet. I think we just did 5 and 6. We got 7 and 8. So this week will make the halfway point. I should switch accounts and go over and make a race, but I wish they had more shapes with the icy roads. You know, some of the humps would be pretty sweet. Wider track, narrow track type thing. I should. Maybe I will after I'm done with this stream. I'll quick switch and make a race. I just came up with the name. Just came up with the name. Just as holy shit balls. But I'm not gonna say it. I don't know if it's going to be it won't be that kind of race. It'll just be a goofball, more of a banger / ice race, which is some of what yours is kind of. Yeah, I won't be able to send it to you. You'll have to find it. I guess we're friends on Facebook. I could send it to you that way. IRL friends. So I guess I could send it to you that way with a link. From the social club. I just got tired of all the BS and everything on Twitter. So I don't have it anymore. It's gone. Deleted my Tasmaniacs account. And I don't have any other ones. Well, I have my grill one, but I'm never on that one. Never. I need to buy a damn house and I can set my outdoor kitchen up. I'll keep buying more grills. I'd be running out of room to put anything. So I don't have a whole lot of time to build a race, though. If I get done with this, what are we waiting here? Come on. Although it really doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't take that long to make them. Yeah, I can cook a lot, but I need to have an outdoor kitchen. Right now, everything's just crammed in my garage, and when I want to use one of them, I got to pull all of them out just to get at the one that's in the back that I want to use, and then put them all back when I'm all done. Kind of a pain in the ass, but if I had an outdoor kitchen, outdoor / indoor, because I want it to be outdoor in the summer, but yet so you get breathing and stuff, and then indoor in the winter time, so it's be heated. Kind of like a screen porch in a sense, so I can keep a little heater out there and keep a little bit warm while I'm out grilling. Just be gas grills. My charcoal grill will stay where it's at. I'm not going to do charcoal indoors. You'd be an idiot to try that. And there are idiots that do. There are idiots that do propane grills in their houses. I don't recommend it unless you want to die. Good luck with the house. You can get a little right on. Yeah, I know. First of all, the houses are, once they hit the market, they're gone. Second of all, I'm not dumb enough to take a variable interest rate on a house loan. I want a fixed interest rate so that it won't go up when when the whole housing thing crashes like it did in 2008. I don't want to be that guy. My house payment triples because I wasn't smart enough to lock it in at a fixed interest rate. Granted, the fixed interest rate is going to be higher than the variable one, but I don't have any worry about it going up. My house payment will be what I can afford, and it won't go above that. The only thing that might change is property taxes, which is what it is. You can kind of get a thing on the taxes, and generally that doesn't jump that much, unless the school's putting some new pool in or some renovations for whatever. You know, we gotta pay for that shit. Apparently our property taxes don't pay the infrastructure for our city because we got more potholes than Swiss cheese and more holes than Swiss cheese. But I think that's everywhere, not just where I live. Alright, last two slabs. You gotta go under restricted. There's restricted, off. Off is what you want it on. Unrestricted, you can use everything in that class. But on off, and then there's open. Open is you can use anything. Restricted is you can use anything that you have left that you didn't lock it to. Like say you wanted it just on trophy trucks or whatever. Just undo everything except for the trophy truck, and then they put it on restricted. So now you have to use trophy truck, or you get the stock version of the trophy truck, or whatever vehicle it is. And then if you don't want customs at all, just turn it off. And if off, they can use anything in any of the classes, but they're all stock. But you can turn it off and still keep it under like one class. You know, say you only want to use muscle cars, and you put it on muscles, and then uncheck all the other classes, and then put it on closed. So then they have to use stock muscle cars or whatever. Or you can make them use a certain muscle car or whatever, depending upon if you want to do restricted or off or whatever. MA trying to fix all potholes. Oh, Massachusetts? Shit, that'll never happen. There's more potholes than people in Mass, probably. Alright. See, I'm not going to get the cabins done anyway. There's no way. That's just too much shit to get done. We've been going 2 hours already. And now that I got the itch, I might want to go do some race making. And pull this truck back over here and get this thing gassed up. Switch accounts quick. Stop engine, change truck. Refuel. Nope, I just swiped it all out of that damn truck. Dumb shit. Let's refuel that one back again. Change truck. I guess gotta go the other way with it. Of course I went to that one. Now let's refuel. There, now we're refueled. Alright guys, I am going to call it here. We will finish up this mission on the next one and then continue on. We're going to make 2 cabins and we're going to create 10 more bricks, which, well, of course, like I said, we're going to get 2 from here and then come down here and get these 2. So that's 4. And then we're going to go back over to this side and we'll go down and we'll get this 2, these 2, and these 2. That's the 10. Easy enough. And then we'll make 2 cabins. Easy enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to follow if you're new, and stay following if you're continuing viewers. And hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.